attack from on bottom. It's the only real. Generally, this is considered a bad position. So, like, if this was a tournament or whatever, he'd be getting the points for being on top. So this is the only attack from on bottom that I know. But it's a good option if you're unable to get to your feet. I wouldn't recommend going for this right off the bat. But say I'm trying to create space. Mike's got such a good grip, such good pressure. He's not using his space. I'm trying to get my underhook. I'm digging in there, but he's keeping his hips. He's keeping low on my hips down here to where I can't get my arm inside. So it's like something. So he's down here to where I can't get down inside. So this gives me an option. If he's like guarding, keeping his elbow down where I can't get that underhook, I'm going to utilize that to try to attack him. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come inside. I'm going to go against his bicep, and I'm going to push to lock his arm out. So from here, I'm going to go ahead, and I got his arm. Instead of fighting to get the underhook, I'm going to feed it between my legs, and I'm going to squeeze my legs together to hold his arm in place. From here, I'm quickly transitioning to the head, and then I'm going to push his head down. I'm going to bring my leg up, and I'm going to triangle my legs right here. From here, you can finish this, though it's not a super high percentage. To try to finish it, I'm going to grab his arm and pull his arm across his neck, and I'm going to squeeze my knees together. But like I said, that's not a super high percentage attack. From here, I've also got the attack on his arm, which is much more higher percentage. From here, I can get a straight arm lock. What I'm doing is bringing my chest up to put pressure into his arm, and I'm pulling down on his elbow at the same time. Get my attack. Or if he curls his arm here, I've got my Kimura. I grab the wrist, I come over, I grab my own wrist, bring his elbow to his lat, and then touch the palm to the back of his head. All of these attacks depend on me being able to hold his head down with my legs. Because he's on top and I've got gravity working against me, the likelihood is that he's going to just push off the ground, push off of me, and he's going to bust his head out. But in doing so, he gives me the space I need to get back to guard, get back up to my feet. So, again, in cross side, I've tried to shrimp out. I can't get the space I need. I tried digging for my underhook. I can't get underneath. He's guarding too well. So from here, I'm going to attack the elbow. I'm going to push on his bicep here, break his arm there. I'm going to feed it in between my legs. I'm going to squeeze and temporarily hold his arm in there. I transition immediately to his head. I push his head down. I bring my outside leg around, and I triangle my legs. From here, I can try to finish the triangle by pulling his arm across this way and pinching my knees together. I can attack this arm with a straight arm lock, or if he bends his arm, I can attack the Kimura. Also wrist lock here as well. But what's likely to happen is as soon as he feels it here, he's going to bust out. When he busts out, that gives me the space I need to shrimp, and then from here I can get back to guard, or I can work to get back to my feet. All right, let's drill it. 1, 2, 3. Yesterday, last class, Ian worked trapping this arm here to kind of set up your sweep. Today I want to work trapping this arm to set up your sweep once you get back to guard. So from here, I've got my frames. I'm going to shrimp. I'm going to shoot this knee inside from here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to overhook this arm that's already there as I come through. From here, I'm going to get in here, and I've got one butterfly hook and one leg on the outside right here. From here, I'm going to get all the way onto my opposite hip. From here, the reason I like attacking this arm is generally as I shrimp back into people, what they do is try to pull themselves in and drive into me. From here, I'm going ahead and I get to my opposite hip, and if he's not driving into me, which generally, especially lower level guys, they're going to try to drive into you and try to get you back on your back. So from here, or if he's not driving in, like I said, I'm going to pull him on top of me. I want to load him onto my hip. From here, I'm using this leg to lift, and I'm going to chop with this leg. I've got this arm trapped so he can't post out and stop. Here, lift, chop, ride him on up and over. From here, you can go into mount. If you do go into mount, make sure you pinch him with your knees. Superman out, or you can float all the way over, get your underhook, and come across. Do it again. On the cross side, I've got my frames. I like put my arm like directly under his throat and kind of stick that wishbone and your forearm right there into his Adam's apple. Kind of get that little bit of space. I'm like levering his chin up. Mike will tell you right now that it's almost instinctive to kind of let up pressure as soon as someone does that. So I do that, lift, I shrimp from here. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this bottom knee inside. I'm going to wrap will catch his arm as I come through. I go ahead and I get this butterfly hook in right here. From here, I want to get all the way onto my opposite hip. If I try to sweep him flat on my back, I'm going to have to flip both myself and him. If I'm on my side, all I got to do is hot dog roll pretty much over. So from here, I got control of that arm. So as I try to sweep him, he doesn't reach out and post. I'm going to pull him on top of my hips if he's not already driving into me. I'm going to lift with this leg, and this other leg I'm going to chop. Slide over. If you're going in the mount, pinch to your knees, Superman out. If you want to keep going over, float on over. Get your underhook, get your head, make sure you're blocking the hip, and you're in cross. Anyone need to do it again? Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, will greatly improve your game no matter what you're doing. Like, no matter what you're trying to do for cross side, just levering their chin up quickly like that creates so much space. Like Mike said, he don't like it, he wants to get out of it. So, just that quick, as I'm shrimping, I'm just picking up on the, I don't even know what you call that, right underneath his chin. From here, boom, from here I'm shooting this hip. He's already got this underhook. So if I'm trying to fight inside and get the underhook to get that overhook tie that like here, like you're trying to work, you're gonna have trouble doing it. So from here, all I'm doing is reaching over. It's already there. He's already got that underhook. I'm sliding this one all the way inside. I'm dropping right here. From here, I'm flat on my back. Now, this will be, I could set up some attacks on this arm if I'm trying to fight from guard, but I want to get this sweep. So from here, all I'm doing is going back to my opposite side. All the way on the head. From here, I'll grab him and I'll pull him on top. Generally, like I said, people are trying to, he's already trying to pass my guard, he's already trying to maneuver, he's trying to pull me on my back. Usually, I don't have to pull people on top. They're already doing it themselves. They're trying to keep the position. But if he's sitting back on his base, he's trying to stay out of trouble, then I'm going to grab him and I'm going to pull him on top. Once I pull him on top, this sweep is up. Like it really is. All I'm doing is lift him and chop him. And pull him over. I don't have to move him all the way. Once I've got him off balance, I'm on my hip. All I'm doing is roll into my belly. And we're done. Levering up, shooting in, shooting that through. He's wanting to keep that underhook because he doesn't want to give up that underhook. If he gives up that underhook, he's up high. I've got so many more options to get back up to my feet and do other things. So he's already got that. I don't have to fight for it. I just reach and grab it. Here on my back, from my back to my opposite hip. He's trying to drive in, keep me flat. He's already doing it to me. I don't have to pull him on top of me. All I'm doing is lifting. And because he's so high, his legs are weightless right now. And here I'm going to chop him. Slide him right on over. As soon as I get over here, I'm immediately pinching my knees and my legs. He doesn't have an overhook on my arm, so I need to, Justin was saying he was trying to do this and he got rolled. The only way that Mike could be able to roll me is if he overhooks my arm. Overhook quicker than I would. So as soon as I get in the mouth, I need to immediately go down so we get my arm. Or if I don't drop that mount, I want to stay cross that. If I roll over, I swing that leg around, I'm staying chest tight to hold him down so I can get this on the swing it to get around his head. Any more options. So if I'm in here, and I go ahead and I lift, and I go ahead and I shrimp, and I shoot my leg inside, and I've got this overhook right here. From here, I've got plenty of options just from right here. Like, I don't have to get a sweep from here. From here, I could use this overhook, and I could start getting up to my feet if I wanted to. If he's sitting far back on his base and he's not letting me like get up to actually sweep him, I can shrimp back, I can push off his knee here, and I can get my up that. Similar to that second sweep in where I can go ahead and ride him over with that. If from here he doesn't like having this underhook here and he tries to rip it out, then he gives me the chance to get my underhook and I can do this shoulder lock out from here. I can use that to start trying to get back up to my feet. So this position right here, I've got plenty of options. Not just the sweep. If I want to get the sweep, I need to get onto that opposite hip. If I'm trying to lift my ear and sweep it, I'm going to have to move my whole body weight as well. So like I said, really getting onto this hip, I can pause, I can afford to pause here for a second, hit on my hip, pull him up, and then... Does that make sense to everybody? Alright, awesome. Go ahead, get your mouthpieces in.